Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christine, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you one of the first rooms that we actually painted in our new construction home. This is also going to be a complete reveal of my son's nursery, who is officially turning 1 tomorrow. So I have had some of the footage that you will see in this video from literally almost a year now, whenever we were kind of prepping the nursery. And then those of you guys that are moms or parents, you know how the first basically few months of newborn life is. And for us, kind of like the whole first year was sort of a blur, a lot going on with 2 under 2. So I wanted to make sure that I put together this footage right before his first birthday to show you kind of what the nursery looks like, how we painted, how we decorated. And I'm also going to walk you through some of the baby products that we really liked over the course of the first year. So maybe even if you are expecting, this gives you some ideas of products or things that you might need in your nursery that you'll actually use throughout the whole first year. I'm going to share all of it with you, but let's do a little throwback to whenever we first started painting and then decorating. So this is my son's nursery that we are about to paint. This will be the second room that we paint here in our Ryan home new construction home. We actually decided to paint this room before our 1-year touch-up because my son will be born right before that. So we wanted to have it done before we move all the furniture in and not have to worry about it later. And we noticed there really weren't any nail pops in this room. We are going to paint it a really light blue color that we got from Sherwin-Williams. First, we're just taping everything off, and then we will apply the paint and then build the furniture and move everything in. So we officially got some of the nursery furniture. We got the dresser and the crib, and Carter is very excited.
Hey, Carter, get the other side. Get the other side. Get the other side.
I think on the box it says how many pounds it is. I think it's a lot of pounds. Oh, here, 134 pounds. Just for reference, I want to make sure that you get the shout out that you deserve.
My favorite is when my wife gets things over 100 pounds that she wants on the top floor. You gotta work smarter, not harder, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it. Hey! Hey! X Games, CrossFit. That's why I got those beautiful back muscles, baby. Here we go. Grab the other side. There you go. Great job. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Push it. Push it. Push. Push. What's the point of having sons? Come on, push. There you go. Let's go. There you go. Good job. Yeah. Woohoo. That's my boy. Yeah. This is a father-son moment. Father-son moment. Let's go. Great job, buddy. High five. Yeah. Before we begin, I would like to give a shout out to Westcott, who made these scissors, who did not sponsor this video, but shout out to Westcott. And of course, Cobalt, sponsor me one day. All right, here we go. 130 pounds of wood. I had to take the sweater off, bringing out the big guns, you know what I mean? Carter's over there watching TV.
He's not, there's no TV on the screen.
He's watching the front of my home screen, which is a picture of the two of us on our wedding day. Show him it.
Carter, can you show us the home screen?
Let's go, Westcott!
I feel like these are like dollar store scissors.
Smooth like butter. All right, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. I didn't know I was I didn't think I was a part of this process.
Oh man, what you mean?
I thought you said you were building the dresser for your very pregnant wife.
Come on, you missed a spot.
Oh.
All right, now I gotta flip it over. Storkcraft. Shout out to Storkcraft. Made for the moments. Storkcraft. It's an infomercial. You just make a mess. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, that was heavy. Now, I'm curious how easy it is to put together. Oh, wait a minute. 1 second. I was written a letter by the CEO of Storkcraft.
They wrote you a letter?
They wrote me a letter. Yeah. And Carter. This is a very exciting time for the family, he says. That's the first sentence. And I'll read the last sentence. These are our commitments to you, our customers, so that you can just focus on the moments. Beautiful. Beautiful CEO.
I feel like we built a lot of furniture in our day, and I'm opening up the instructions, and these look pretty intimidating. These are like IKEA level instructions. There's 34 steps. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but I feel like it's gonna take a long time. Coming in for a quick update. It's been about an hour, maybe an hour and a half since you started.
And I'm going through it like a beast. I have only been working for 10 minutes, and I have
No, you have not.
10 minutes. That's all it takes.
But it looks great.
I will say this is probably the easiest piece of furniture I've ever installed.
Even with all those instructions.
It is.
I mean, you're on step 26, so.
I'm on step 26. Literally, you do a bunch of things a lot of times, then you just throw it all together. It's a nice piece of furniture. It's a great wood material. It's particle board, but it's heavy, it's durable, it's strong. I like the color. I like it. I'm gonna have these drawers done in 4 minutes.
See you in 4 minutes.
Oh, hey.
Looks like you finished.
Pretty easy, eh?
You did great.
I think it's an alright piece of furniture. I will say the paint on this is very, very thin. So
Do you scratch it?
if you scratch it, it will ruin it. Out of the box, there's a scratch here and one more somewhere, like right here. So out of the box, there's 2 scratches. You know, take some white paint, smear it, and then wipe it off with a cloth, and you won't notice it ever again. But eventually, we'll have to sand it, prime it, and repaint it. But for a 2 to 3 year dresser, I think it'll work. And then we'll give it a makeover when Carter's like 5. Problem solved.
So it's officially after the holidays, and I wanted to give you an update on what the nursery looks like now. The crib has been built, some furniture has been moved in, and the due date is in 2 weeks. I've went ahead and put things into the drawers. So I put newborn clothes, 0 to 3 month clothes. I also ordered some more on Amazon, so I need to like go back through this and reorganize. And then I put diapers and wipes. I will say with this dresser, I really like it, like the style and how it looks, but the drawers don't really pull out that far. I don't know if you can tell, but they probably only pull out like half of the way. And then in these drawers, I put bibs, mittens, socks, hats, some like other accessories back there that we probably won't even use. I feel like we never even put shoes on Carter until he was like, I don't know, walking, which took forever. And then on this side, I have all of our favorite swaddles. So the Ollie swaddle, some of these Velcro swaddles. Here's the Halo. And then these are some more long sleeve PJs. Down here, I have burp cloths, other cloths. I think we use these for like bottles and stuff. I don't know why we have so many. Tons of burp cloths. And then here, blankets and some more of the like just muslin swaddles that we use as well. Although I feel like we're going to use these way more this time around because I'm not the best at swaddling. And here is the closet. So Emmanuel actually just added another shelf for me, which is so awesome. We always had this really high one up here. So we had this one and this one where I put like all the diapers and stuff that I don't really need to get to right now. And then we had this lower one, but I feel like there was so much space in between here that we weren't able to actually utilize. So he wrapped this one the whole way around. So this wall now has some more storage space. And then he added this one. So he basically just like wrapped them all around, where previously we only had this one and this one. Now my job with my very enthusiastic pup is to put all of this stuff back and then also to go through the laundry that I just washed, all the new baby products, and put those away too. Oh look, I also did the bed. So I put on some new crib sheets that I just got, new mattress protector. I put on the bed skirt that we had from Carter's bed, which I think kind of matches. I probably need to fluff it. A lot of fluffing needs to happen, but this is gonna get redone today. Here we go. I also hope that I didn't show you this little bookcase that I have here that I almost am showing you again, because I actually made the letterboard for baby. I want to do it ahead of time because like say my water breaks today and I need to go to the hospital. I want to have it all like ready so I don't need to like freak out when I'm there. So I already have the name up there and like our due date on there and just like some random like pounds and ounces and inches that baby could be, probably not at all. I put 8 pounds, 4 ounces, 20 inches long. What do you think? But it's there. I need to decorate this space, make it look kind of cute. Right now it's just a Gatorade bottle, the baby monitor, and then this. I also need to bring all of these bins down. I put them up here because I thought it would be helpful for storage, but honestly, I have no idea what's in here. I feel like I need to label everything with what size clothes these are. We are having baby number 2, which is also a boy, so it's certainly helpful, but like, I don't know what's in these. Like, what is in this bin? No clue. Let's bring that down. Let's look at it and start to organize. So now I think is a good time in this video to do a little reveal. So you've seen a little bit behind me. You've seen us paint. You've seen us even build this crib and this dresser. So let me just flip it around and show you what the room looks like right now. It's been lived in. So if you're looking at it and things aren't all in the right place and we kind of have some things that we've lived in, have figured out, have changed a little bit, I will show you guys those as we go through it. This is the nursery, how it looks today, all painted. We actually got these canvases that we hung in the nursery. We had them from my first son. We actually had them in his room and kind of just thought it was more of a nursery vibe. We got them on Amazon. You can also buy them at Target, but we have the zebra, the little lion, elephant, and giraffe. I think they have a few other prints as well. And then here is that dresser that my husband was building earlier in this video, as well as the matching crib. We got these both on Amazon. We repurposed this glider from my older son's nursery as well. And then this little side table and lamp are also from Amazon. One of the things that I love about this little lamp is that it has a little USB port. So all those like late night feeding sessions, you can charge your phone. And also this lamp just touches on and off. So it has like 3 settings. Again, this is an Amazon purchase. This is an Amazon purchase, super easy to build. And I love that it has the storage underneath. So we have a bunch of toys and books under there. I also have a basket that I kept next to the chair. So whenever I was feeding, pumping, bottle feeding, all of the things, I had a basket that my older son could use. So that's a little like 2 under 2 mom tip. If you need to like keep your toddler or older child busy whenever you're feeding the newborn, having like a basket of toys or toys that are like new to them that they get to play with whenever you are with the newborn, I feel like is really helpful. In terms of the crib, I have no complaints. We got this on Amazon. We have it lowered to like the lowest setting right now because my son is pretty tall. He can stand up and hold on to the railing ceiling, but it's been super secure for us. We like it. This is one of those little lived-in things I was talking about. This is the mount for the baby monitor, but my son could get to it because I don't know if it's just a height thing, but he got to it way faster than my other son did whenever we had his mounted. So we just basically, I need to actually probably take this part off. This is like screwed into the wall, but I can totally take this off. I just moved the monitor. So now the monitor just sits here and like faces the crib. It still does the job for us. And then we have our tried and true bottle warmer. I use this basically every single morning. This is the little mini fridge that we use for my son's bottles. We literally just put one in here every single night. So in the morning, it's already in here. I just transfer to the bottle warmer, warm that up as I'm changing his diaper, and then it's all done. That little mini fridge is one of those like little impulse purchases that we purchased whenever my first son was a newborn. We lived in a Ryan Home townhome at the time, and so we were going up and down flights of stairs all the time. And my husband was like, I feel like we just need like a mini fridge in his room that we can put bottles, we could put breast milk, like any of the things. And I was like, that seems a little silly. And now like we still clearly use it. I don't care that it's branded Coca-Cola, but I know they have some really cute ones out nowadays that like will probably match the nursery or look really cute. So I can link some of those. But at the time, it was early pandemic, nothing was available. So Coca-Cola machine has been with us, tried and true, for a very long time. We really, really do use it, as well as that Dr. Brown's bottle warmer. I mentioned that I changed his diaper on this little diaper changing pad. This is the Skip Hop one, and I still actually have this attachment on here. I wasn't sure if my son would use it or not, and he does still kind of play with it whenever I'm changing his diaper, but I love that it's this rubber material that you can easily just wipe down. These are straps that you could strap them down if you had to like step away for a moment. I never really use these. I'm kind of thinking about just taking this off if I can. It kind of gets in the way of the dresser drawers, but I usually just move it out of the way. But I do like this, and it was about half the cost of the Kikaroo, so that's why I wanted to test it out. Do I prefer the Kikaroo? The answer is yes. Is it half the cost? Yes. So kind of just like figure it out. If you're going to put something on your registry, I probably prefer the Kikaroo. It's a little bit thicker, a little bit more durable and heavier, but this one does the job, so I'm not like upset about it, and we saved a little bit of money. I also got the exact same diaper pail that I already had, which was the Decor Plus, so we're still using that. We now have 2 of those in our house. My older son is potty training now, so hopefully we'll get rid of it at some point. So here's the other side of the room. Over here, I bought this little bookshelf thing. I bought it on Amazon. I wouldn't say it's like the sturdiest thing in the world, but it does the job for like a little feature wall, which is what I was looking for. It's kind of has that ladder concept, so the bottom shelf is the largest, and then it kind of gets smaller as it goes to the top. So I put little like trinkets up here, as well as some tissues, as you can see. And then down here are where more of like the toys and the books usually are. I do love our Hatch sound machine. This is probably the #1 baby product that I would recommend. We have the settings on it. So this is the white noise. This is what we usually wake him up to, and you can kind of just tap it through. This is just like the normal light that we have as well, but those are kind of our favorites. This is the little letterboard that I take his milestone photos with. So about to change that to 12 months, aka 1 year. And then here's our laundry basket, which I got at Target. I have the identical one in my son's bedroom. I guess I could show you that my son's bedroom is right over here, so you can probably see some of the things are identical. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to show you is the closet, and I think I was showing you this last year whenever I was starting to organize it and like figure it out. And it's not the most like aesthetically pleasing closet that you ever seen in your life, but I will show you what's working out for me in here, which is specifically the organization of all of the bins. I'm really glad that I took the time to do it. So I basically labeled them all like 3 to 6 months. This one's backwards, but on the other side it probably says 0 to 3 months. I got 6 to 9 months, clearly exploding with clothes. 9 to 12, there's a 0 to 3. Maybe this is newborn. And then we got 12 to 18, 2T, 18 to 24 months. I honestly need a 3T because my older son is starting to grow out of those, so I'll start to do that. And I usually just throw clothes in here as they are growing out of them, and then I just put them in the respective bin wherever they go. Extra diapers, wipe, more diapers, and then a few hanging clothes. Honestly, I keep all of his clothes in the dresser drawers. I wouldn't say we're like the fanciest when it comes to clothes, especially having boys and being a stay-at-home mom. Like, we're at home a lot, and whenever we go out, we're still in kind of like play clothes. So even like jeans and stuff, I keep them all in the drawers. I'll show you how I organize them here in the dresser, but in the closet, it's just like a couple button-ups, jackets, things like that we need only on like one-off occasions. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that I should probably put the overhead light on, but if you move into a new construction home with Ryan Homes, just know these overhead lights are usually not included. At least they weren't for us. We put the light rough-ins as part of our option, but we actually did install this light before our baby was here. So back to the drawers. In here, I have these little organizers that I buy on Amazon, and so this is how I kind of keep their clothes. So these are like long sleeve, short sleeve, and then these are both pants. Sometimes I keep shorts in there. I just have like rags in here, burp cloths, and then pajamas and extra sleep sacks in here. On this side is where I keep all the diaper stuff. So diapers, wipes, diaper creams, lotions, those things. In here I have some accessories like bandanas, socks, mittens, hats. And then down here is just kind of overflow with like personalized blankets and sheets for bedding. It's nothing crazy fancy, but I do really like these organizers that you get on Amazon. They come in a variety of sizes. So this is like the small little squares. You saw they came in the longer ones, and they also come in like the big baskets. So they fit well for this dresser, but I will say if I had to review the dresser and crib that I bought on Amazon, that Storecraft brand, I think the crib is like a 10 out of 10. I have no complaints with it. My only complaint with the dresser is that the drawers are not like super deep. I feel like that happens sometimes just in general with like newborn and like nursery type furniture. They don't make the dressers huge because typically you're using them for like smaller clothes. I'm not sure how long it will last, but I kind of feel like that with all nursery furniture. Like my son's furniture is like double the price of this. And although the drawers are a little bit bigger, the top is like chipping a little bit. It's like the paint's coming off and I'm like, well, how long will this last? So I feel like if you're looking for nursery furniture, I don't feel like it's a big deal if you get something that's a little bit cheaper. Look at the reviews. I would recommend this. And I feel like inevitably you're going to change out furniture just because your kids are going to like wear and tear on it over the years. So I'm not totally stressed about how long this furniture will last. It'll either go to another nursery someday, who knows, or we'll replace whenever we need to, but it's doing the job right now. So I hope that you've enjoyed this little nursery tour. Again, my son is turning 1 tomorrow, so I wanted to showcase all this footage that I had, which is kind of nostalgic to kind of like look back and see my older son who was younger and I was super pregnant and just kind of like all of the emotions leading up to that day. But this was one of the first rooms that we actually like painted and decorated, and so I wanted to show it off to you guys. I really like how the color came out. It's a cute neutral baby boy nursery blue. Again, we got it from Sherwin-Williams. I can link the exact color in the description below. Stay tuned on my channel for additional product reviews for baby and toddler products. If there's anything that you're curious about that I showed in this video that you want a specific review on or where you can get it, let me know in the comment section below. My husband and I will also be doing an updated home video for you guys very shortly. So if you're watching this and you are also thinking about purchasing a new construction home, or you just want like some home ideas, we're going to be walking you guys through kind of some of the updates that we did on our house over the past 2 years, because we've officially been in our home, which I am calling our forever home, for the past 2 years. So we kind of wanted to give you guys an update video because we didn't do it over the past year because again, newborn life, we're coming out of it, coming out of the blur. And so we wanted to share more home content with you. So you can expect home content, mom products, and reviews here on my channel. So hit subscribe if you like this type of content and hit like on this video so I know that you liked it. And I will see you guys back here on my channel very, very soon. Bye! Oh my gosh, wait, one more thing. I feel like in one of these earlier clips, I didn't tell you what my baby's name was, and I feel like it's appropriate now that I tell you. His name is Cameron Robert Benton. So Cameron will be 1 tomorrow. So if you are brand new to my channel, or maybe you don't follow me over on social media, you might not have known that. Is this backwards for you? Maybe. But you can follow me over on Instagram. You'll see a lot more content of my kids, of our life. But again, little name reveal, Cameron Robert Benton. All right, bye guys.